I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This trailer for this show called Everything's Gonna Be All White, I hate it. I hate everything about it. It makes me hate being black. Why? Because you got a bunch of black people on camera, on TV for a docuseries just complaining about white people, doing nothing to solve any problems, doing nothing to actually help a community, doing nothing to actually achieve peace, respect, equality, equity, and all these other different buzzwords to mean peace and everybody being fair to each other. And you just have a bunch of people saying, hey, white people, you all suck. You got Amanda Seales, the same person who went out of nowhere to say that Jesse Smugglenuts and what he did was low-key noble, sitting there saying, oh, I'm getting tired of white people sitting there always playing victim. Yet will be nowhere to be found when a black person is doing wrong, or will probably make some generic excuse that, hey, this person robbing this store, this person beating up this woman, this person shooting up this school, this is all because of white people. And even though these people did this, white people do the same thing and they don't get the same punishment. And my response to that is, yeah, everybody needs the same amount of punishment. Skin color shouldn't be a factor in that. We shouldn't be having a pissing contest over who's gonna get the longer punishment based on the race. They're all bad. Throw them in jail with Big Tyrone. My next thing is when the commentator asks, oh, should white people today be dealing with the repercussions of slavery? And that dumbass black Squidward says, absolutely, yes, oh yeah. And it's like, why? I'm black, I'm 22 years old, I have a lot of my life left ahead of me, and I'm not going to look at a white baby and say, oh my God, you're nothing but a slave owner. I'm not gonna look at some white kid playing soccer in a park and say, oh my God, you slave owner. I'm not gonna look at a grown white 50-year-old that wasn't alive during slavery and probably was barely alive during segregation and say, you need to pay for the things your ancestors did to my ancestors, because that is not getting anywhere. I understand there is black trauma. I understand that there's a lot of issues still plaguing the black community, but pointing the finger and getting nothing done and spending all this money on having a docuseries on Showtime is not going to get people to like you. It's not gonna get white people to say, oh my God, I am sorry, Amanda Seales, for all the harm I've done you. Oh my God, little black boy, I am sorry for all the pain that my ancestors caused you. Oh my God, little black dog, I'm sorry you couldn't be a white dog. It's just gonna get more people to not care and hate you because you're spending your time demonizing them. And my question is, who is this for? Is this for black people? Because you have black people standing up and saying, yeah, this ain't it. This is not something I want to see. This is not something I actually want to be supportive of, because the writing's on the wall. It's the same generic shit over and over and over again. We talk about Hollywood and how they sit there and say, oh, it's Black History Month. It's time to make another black movie on all the same black trauma. Oh my God, let's make a cartoon Martin Luther King show. Oh my God, Malcolm X. Oh, let's make him a cartoon for Disney Channel. SpongeBob, Malcolm X, Scooby-Doo, let's make it happen. It is like, if you're going to have that complaint for Hollywood making movies about black trauma, making money off black trauma, I'm going to have to say the exact same thing for black people who are trying to capitalize on white guilt, trying to make white people feel guilty about something they didn't even live for. It'd be a different conversation if all the slave owners and all the racists and Jim Crow were still alive, but they're all dead. They're 6 feet under, they're in ditches, worms ate their ass. It's over. That time is done. It's the past. And now, instead of dwelling on the past every chance you get to try to make a quick buck by saying Black Lives Matter, you could elevate for the future. Yes, the past is the past and we should acknowledge it. We should know about it, but we shouldn't be hanging on that. We should be elevating to the future so that we can have all these people over here and all these people over here actually together, instead of just constantly pointing the finger at each other. And this docuseries, show, Cartoon Network special, I don't know what it is not going to help. And here's the part that I find hilarious and embarrassing. For some reason, I don't know who came up with this. I'm not going to sit there and say it was Amanda Seales. I'm not going to look at any of the other black people in this. I don't know who came up with this idea. Whoever did probably thought, this is obviously something that's great. We're going to do this for Black History Month. We're going to make fun of all these white people. We're going to make a statement that black people need to be respected. And for some reason, we're going to grab all these people together and they're going gonna enjoy it because they hate white people too. And we're gonna sit them down, we're gonna interview them, we're gonna ask them the hard-hitting questions, and we are going to get the point home that everything is going to offend a white person. And shockingly, when this trailer came out, people saw it, and guess what? Unanimously, it was not well received, to the point where they turned the comments off. But because I have somebody in my Discord, follow me on Discord, who is a little bit keen-eyed and has tools to see the dislikes, I was able to see that these fools got up to 50,000 dislikes on that video. Why? Not because everybody that disliked it is white. I hate the damn video. It's not because all of these people are white supremacists. It's not because they don't care about black lives. It's not because, oh, white power is the best power. It's because that video, that trailer, and that show series document, whatever it is going to be so bad in trying to prove any point. It doesn't help black people. You could sit there and say it's something necessary for the black community, and I would argue, no, it's not, because what does it do? It just makes people look at white people again and say, I hate you, Karen. I hate you, Bill. I hate you, Goldberg. I hate all you white people because I'm watching this docuseries about all you people trying to excuse all this bad behavior. And yeah, white people suck. Black power, Black Lives Matter. Where's that $60 million? The reason I titled this video Everything Will Be All White is the reason I hate being black, is because I'm tired of getting on social media, getting on YouTube, just having general conversations with people who are my age, who are younger, and who are older, always pointing the finger at a white person for everything. You didn't succeed at something, it's the white man's fault for not hiring you. Not because you're not qualified, not because you probably have a checkered past. No, it's just because of the white guy. Oh, you failed at this thing. Oh, you're not successful here. Oh, you didn't get that car there. It's just the white person. At some point, this narrative has to stop. It has to be something that we collectively agree on that's not getting anyone anywhere. Constantly having these fun little moments where we're saying, hey, white people are the devil. It's not going to get anywhere. You talk about achieving peace. You talking about getting people to respect you. You talk about individuals loving one another and caring about one another and not being selfish towards their own property, yet you're going around pointing the finger, insulting people, laughing at their pain, and trying to make excuses for others to do bad things, all because a white person did a bad thing. It's not going to help. It has never helped. It's never done anything wise. It's only led to more problems, only led to more divide, and only led to more scrutiny. And if you're gonna sit here and say, oh, you're nothing but a coon, you incel, you're nothing but somebody who caters to the white man, skin folk ain't kinfolk, I have a simple question for you to answer, because every time I've asked this, nobody has the answer. What do you achieve by constantly making fun of another race? I get it. In your mind, white's not a race. White's not anything. White's just white. But honestly, where do you get off insulting another group of people and then turning around and expecting that same group of people to help you in your time of need? Don't call me a coon. Don't say I'm a white baby. Don't say I'm catering to the white man. Just answer the damn question. And if you can't do that, congratulations. You've become what you hate. Enjoy your new life as an oppressor. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.